We are going to get started here in a second. So today, if you have a waist-high surface, you'll need it. I'm using this bar stool. Obviously, I have bars, but just to show you guys. So bar stool or a chair or like a countertop, get near there. We're going to be using that. If you have a ball and if you have a band, grab those. Otherwise, we're going to be fine without it. Come on. It's my dog. Okay. Let's get started. So, grab your blue band if you've got it. If you don't, you're just following along with me without the blue band. Let's take it just above our knees. Take your feet about hip-width distance apart, root down through all four corners, and take a deep breath in, stretch it up. All the way up. Exhale, let it go. Again, little bend in the knees, big stretch up, reach up. And then exhale, bring it down. One more time. Root down through all four corners, reach up, get tall, lift out of your hips, out of your rib cage. And then reach it all the way down to the floor. Sweep down and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that one more time. It feels so good. Deep breath in. Exhale, come all the way down to the ground. And then roll yourself up. Super slowly. Take your time here. Enjoy it. And then all the way back up to standing. All right, let's move. So starting with our feet about hip-width distance apart, weight is in your heels. And we're going to take it down and up, down and up. It's down. Send your hips back. Weight is in the heels. So we're not really using this band just yet. We've just got it in place. Hands can come to hips or heart center. Just make sure you're sending your weight back, your hips back. Back. It's back. Oh boy. I've got my puppy here with me. Maybe a mistake, we'll see. Let's take those arms back and forward. Back and forward. It's back. It's back. It's back. Back and forward. Nice. Send those hips back. Check in that you can wiggle your toes around. Let's take our hands up and over now. It's back and up. Back and up. Reach. Back. Reach. Reach. For 5. For 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold it low. Hands come to heart center. Little down, little pulses down, little down, little down, little down, down. Little down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold it low like this. We're gonna take our right foot and just tap it out. It's in and out. Feel a little stretch. A little squeeze in your side seat. Make sure you're still bending into your standing leg. Weight is centered over that heel.
Yeah.
Little tap and in. Tap and in. Tap and in. So you're definitely feeling this in your standing leg as well as this one. For 3. For 2. Last one. Bring it back. Let's take our opposite leg. We tap and tap, tap, little tap. So again, if you don't have the band, no worries. This is still working your legs. You're still feeling it even if you don't have that band. So just stay right here. Tap. So again, weight is in our opposite heel now, our right heel. Tap. Tap. For 5. 4, for 3, nice job, for 2. Okay, so on this last one, step it out wide. So land those legs wide, take your toes to 11 and 1 o'clock, weight is still on your heels, and now we're gonna send our hips back and up, back. So now you should feel this band If you've got the band, you should feel the tension here. In the band, make sure you're sending your hips back, weight is in your heels. It's back. Press into your palms and pull those shoulders away from your ears. Make sure they're not creeping up. Check in, your waist is pulled in and your core is strong. For 5, for 4. We're gonna add some movement in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna add some movement here. So take your left foot, tap it back, and then we take it out, and then we switch. And out. So the only difference here is we're just not holding it static like we were in the first set. Adding a little bit of movement and just see if you can start to bring those hips back, keeping your weight in your heels. Oh my God. Oh boy. Back. It's back. Back. If you guys can hear that banging, don't worry. It's just my baby husky trying to break down the door to get in here. She's crazy. Back. Back. All right, so now when you start to bring that toe up, tap it and squeeze your quad. So we're setting our hips back, we're getting low, and then we're bringing it up with intention. Breathe here. You should be getting some warmth running through your body. Get low. So we're setting our hips back, and then we're squeezing our glutes, squeezing our quads, squeezing our side seat on the up. You want that stance nice and wide. Make sure you've got tension on the band if you have the band. For 3, for 2, whew. Last one. All right, guys, let's hold it low. Hold it low, send your hips back, hinge forward up the hips. And then just take little pulses down, little pulses down, little pulses down. Good time to check in that knees are not going past our toes. How's your core? Make sure you're keeping it nice and tight and strong and active. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Oh, bring it all the way up. Okay. Keep the band right where it is. If you've got a mat or a floor surface, that's what we're doing. We're coming into a full arm plank. Wrists are right underneath shoulders. Make sure you've got a little bend in your elbow. And then just take it forward and back. So, a couple things. You want to make sure that your hips are in line with your shoulders. You're keeping your ribcage closed down, tucking your pelvis up and then underneath your ribcage. And then press a little bit more weight into your lower half. Feel your quads activate, fire up. 5, 4, 3, 2, we hold right here, hold, breathe. Press through those palms, so strong here. Keep it wide across your collarbone, breathe, hold. Working all of those muscles, all of them. Every muscle in our body is working during a plank. Which is why you feel the heat. Why it's hard, really. There's a lot that goes into it. Hold it. Stay here for 3, 2, adding movement. We're gonna tap our right foot out and then left. It's little tap right, little left. It's right. Only 5 of these, 5 more. 4 more. Stay with me. We have 3. We have 2. Last one. Reset. Drop those knees down. Send your hips up for an extension stretch. Arms come long. Nice work. Okay, so hopefully we're feeling nice and warm now. I certainly am. Take your hands over to the right. Feel a stretch in the left side of your body. And then come over to the other side. Nice breath. Nice stretch. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that band if you're using it. Oh, really? Okay, come on up. We'll do it later. Press back through those heels. Nice deep breath in. Okay, so we've done these before if you've been to the studio. They're called crescent lunge burpees. So basically we start into a crescent lunge. So take your right foot and step it in between your hands. Find your balance here. Make sure your back leg is super strong. Your heel is stacked over your toe. Squeeze into your quad. And then using your core and your breath and control very slowly, you come up into your crescent lunge. So you should feel a little opening in your back hip flexor. See if you can sink lower into that front leg. Take the arms up and we hold. We're going to start really slow at first and then we'll speed it up. Sink a little bit deeper. Deep breath in. We come back down into our plank and then we step our opposite leg forward and in between our hands. Nice deep breath up with control. Use that super strong back leg to root yourself down into the mat so that you can use your core to bring it up. Reach up, sink a little bit lower, stack your heel over your toe, squeeze your back quad, and here we go. Take it back down. We're gonna speed it up a little bit here. So step it back, and then we come in between our hands, we take it up. Here we go. It's down, step back, other foot, bring it up. So at home, obviously, take these at your own pace. The most important part is the control part. Other hand, other leg comes in between our hands. Deep breath in, take it up. Exhale, we come down. We step it back. Okay, you guys, on this next one, we're gonna add the push-up, which means you step it back. Here's where we take our push-up. You can take a full body push-up, or you can come down to your knees. I'm gonna come down to my knees. Exhale, we take it back up. Right foot, come into your crescent lunge. Exhale, bring it down with control. Step it back, take your push-up. Exhale, bring it down. Step it back. Stay with it. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Okay, crew, 1 more on each side. Make sure you're breathing. Last one. Press it up. All right. Keep it right here. We're meeting in a crescent lunge. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into your front knee. Make sure your back heel is stacked over your toe. Hold it. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Walk those feet in. And then just bring it down. Come on over to the right. Feel a stretch on your inner left thigh. And then switch it, other side. Let's do a couple more here at your own pace. A little bit of active stretching, and then we're gonna grab our weights. We've got some combo and arm work. Beautiful. Bring it all the way up. I'm gonna open this door, it's hot. Grab your weights. Grab some water if you need it as well. All right. Okay, crew. Grab those weights. So we're going to start with our feet hip-width distance apart. Take your weights here, and it's just going to come out and in. Out and in. So palms are facing the ceiling. Out and in. Out and in. Weight is in your heels. And then let's tap our feet. So we're going to alternate, first right, then left like this. Right, then left. You're bending, bending, bending. And holding that bend, you've got a neutral spine. Nice. Hold it here. For 3. For 2. Last one, take your right leg out. And then we're going to just tap it back and in. Similar to our warm-up, except for no band, unless you want it. In and out. It's in and out. Whew, how's your core? I always let mine go. So check in. We want to keep it active for the next however long this class is. 3, 2, are you feeling it in your quad a little bit? You should. Last one. Here we go. Other side. We come out and in. It's out and in. Out. 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 Can you bend a little bit deeper into your front knee? Three, 2, last one, both legs come back together, about hip width distance apart. Weights come right below your shoulders, and now let's pull. Pull your shoulder blades together and down your back. For flies, so little bend in your elbows. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your core really strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it low, send those hips back. We bring it forward. We bring it forward. So little chair squat as we reach. Little chair squat as we reach. And we give our glutes a nice squeeze on the up. Reach. Reach. So with this, you can ditch these weights altogether if you have any shoulder stuff. But we really want to squeeze our shoulder blades together and down our back. 3, 2, last one. Reset. Right leg comes back. We're going into a curtsy lunge with a shoulder raise. Alternate. So take your knee right back behind your heel. It's a curtsy lunge. And then take those weights up just past shoulder height. With these curtsy lunges, it kind of depends on your body today, how low you go, how deep you get, and whether you choose to use weights or not. Always an option to ditch them. Down, down, down. Nice, almost there. We're gonna do 3 more of these on each side. 2. Last one. Hold it low. Feet come wide. And now as we come down into a wide plie squat. So plie squats. Tailbone comes straight down towards the floor. And our knees stay wide. Nice. With control, and really think think about using control when you lower. We're using light weights here, so we're creating our own resistance. Down. Bring it down, yes. Really wide across your collarbone. Down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it low, flip those palms. We come down. We come down. So with these plie squats also, you might be feeling a little bit of opening in your hip flexors. Maybe it feels good, maybe it doesn't. A little bit of, I don't want to say pain, but a little bit of an opening is good. If it's too much, just work up a little bit higher. My hip flexors are super tight, so sometimes this kind of doubles as an active stretch. That's a weird voice. Oh boy. Little down, little down. Let's flip our palms in as we walk our feet to hip width distance apart. Down into that chair squat, arms come back. Down into that chair squat, arms come back. So when our arms come back, we're giving our triceps a squeeze. When we come into our chair squat, we're squeezing those biceps, using control on the way down. Down. Using control on the way up too. Just staying really active in these. For 5, for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it low, then take your arms back, and it's a little lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift. Squeeze your triceps like you're trying to squeeze them into the bones. Back, back. Pull your waist in, back, back. Okay, crew, bend, extend. Here we go. It's bend, extend. Little bend, big extend. Little bend, extend. 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 Almost there. We're going to hold. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten, hold. Sink a little bit lower. See if you can lift your heels up off the floor. Sink a little bit lower. Hinge forward. For 5, 4, 3. Wait for it. Sink a little lower. Lift your heels. Take those arms back. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Drop your heels. Set the weights down. Okay, so I talked about having that waist-high surface. Now is when we want it. So, if you've got the ball, grab it. If you don't, you're doing this without the ball. Meet me. At your makeshift bar. And we're just going to squeeze the ball and lift our heels. Lift. So, you could use balance as well, but you're just lightly tapping your waist-high surface here. And then you're reaching the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And you're keeping a nice neutral spine, strong core. Pelvis is nice and stable. Chin is off of your chest. And then just breathe. Lift. Lift. 3, 2. Hold the lift. If you have the ball, just squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze. If you don't have the ball, you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Hold the squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Drop it halfway, we lift. Heels come halfway down, all the way up. Halfway, lift. lift, lift. Breathe. Halfway down we lift, halfway down we lift, halfway down we lift. Legs down, lift. 3, 2, okay, now hold this lift. Bend your knees. See if you can lift your heels a little bit higher. Bend those knees. From here we squeeze the ball and we take it little down, little down, little down, little down, down, nice, little down, hold the ball, little down, little down. 3, 2, hold it low, now squeeze, we tuck. We squeeze the ball and we tuck. So if you don't have the ball, you're squeezing your legs together. Squeeze the ball, we tuck. Squeeze, tuck. That's what it looks like from the front. Squeeze, tuck. Squeeze, tuck. Squeeze, squeeze, tuck. So when we tuck, pulling our belly button towards the back wall. Tuck, squeeze, tuck, squeeze, tuck. 3, 2, last one. Hold the squeeze on the ball, sink it a little bit lower. Squeeze the ball one more time, sink it a little bit lower. From here, we just tuck. We tuck, 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 tuck. 3, 2, you guys, I know, stay with it. Last one, hold it. Back to your neutral spine. Lift those heels a little bit higher so you can sink down a little bit lower. Woo, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Ditch that ball, take your right foot. We're gonna tap it back. And then we're gonna lift it as we lift and raise. So we want a little bit of distance away from our waist high surface because we're going to add more movement here. So as you lift your leg, you're coming up onto your heel. Try and keep your hips square. Nice glute squeeze. And now find your footing position. It feels weird using a stool, so I'm trying to get used to it. But we're going to take our body all the way back, and then we're going to bring our knee up and in. So come all the way back, squeeze your glute, and then bring your knee in and round your spine towards the back wall. Take that leg back, bring it in. Take that leg back. Bring that knee in. Take it back, bring it in. My stool's moving around a lot. Okay, for 2 more like this. So on this last one, we're gonna hold it back. It's like this crew. It's lift, 2, then we bring our knee in, 2. Lift, 2, bring our knee in. Don't forget we're lifting up onto our tippy toes with our front leg as we curl our knee in, rounding our spine, squeeze, squeeze, take it back, back, I know, squeeze, squeeze, back, back. 2 more, squeeze, back, back. So last one, we hold it back. And now I just want you to get some height here. Lift, lift, lift. Hips are still square. That back leg is super straight. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for it. Bring your knee in. You're curling your knee in towards your rib cage and then swing it all the way back around. Knee comes in and take it back around. Knee comes in, take it back around. So you should feel this in your obliques. You're probably feeling it a lot in your standing quad and calf, which is good. That's what we want. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that knee in. Hold. In. Little in. In. Little in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it down. Oh, boy. Calves, huh? All right, we're going to do the other side. So grab a sip of water. Shake it out. Here we go. So which one we just did our, your right. So now we're doing your left leg. Starting off, we're just gonna lift, and then start to add that releve. Coming up onto our tippy toes. Lift, squeezing your glutes. So all of the movement in this leg is coming from your glute. 3 more, 2 more, last one. Now take your standing leg back, step back so you have some room for movement here so that you can get long. And now we're going to take it back. And then we're going to bring our knee in, lift. Take it back, yes, knee in, lift. Round your spine. Pull your belly button towards the back wall. Get really long, lengthen through that back leg. Length, reach, yes. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, hold. We lift, little lift. Squeeze your glute, squeeze your glute. Keep your hips square. 3, 2, okay, here we go. Knee comes in towards our elbow, towards our rib cage, and we sweep it all the way back around. So you don't have to stay up on your tippy toes here. That is an added bonus challenge. Another added bonus challenge is if you have a twirly stool like I do. That's some good times. So bring it in. Using so many stabilizing muscles here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, take it back. Hips stay square. Bring that knee in through your oblique. Almost there. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, bring your knee in. Ooh, bring it in. See if you can come up onto your tippy toes. Now we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Oh my goodness. Great job, you guys. Let's come back down to the mat for a nice stretch. And we're going to jump into some core work. So, good time to grab some water if you need it. Meet me on the mat. Let's take our right leg forward. Left knee back. And you just hinge forward. And then if you want, you have it, you can untuck your toes and then lift into a low lunge. Take hands to either side of your feet and then take your right hand up and for a twist here. Starting the twist from your navel. Hold, breathe into it. And then bring it down. Let that knee come down. Reach around for your back heel. Get in. kneecap here. Gently, carefully release. Straighten. With a flat back. The flat back, come forward. And then round it out. You have the slits here, you can take the slits. So the knees come back. And then let's do the other side. Opposite leg forward, hinge. And then untuck your back toes. Lift into a low lunge. Take hands to either side. And then we're going to twist it around. The opposite side here. Starting to twist from your navel. We're twisting to your left. Both hands come back to center. Drop your knee. And then reach around to that heel, hip forward. Gently release, straighten your front leg, and forward with the flat back to start. And round it out. Alright, both legs come back together. Let your belly button come down towards the mat or floor. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale, round your spine up towards the side. Inhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Come onto the mat on our backs. If you have the ball, grab the ball. I'll meet you here in a sec. Test. Okay. All right, crew. Let's meet on the mat. We're going to come all the way down to our backs. If you have the ball, you're going to take the ball underneath your low back, just like this. And then stack your knees right over your hips. And then let your upper body relax onto the mat. Flex your feet, and now we're just going to take your feet out and in. Little out, little in. So make sure your knees aren't coming back in past your hips. In, little out, little in. It's out, in. Little out. Nice deep breaths here. Think about with core, really the slower you go, the better. Really finding that mind-muscle connection. So make sure your ribcage stays closed, even when we extend our knees out. If you feel like you're opening up through your ribcage, just make your movements a little bit smaller. Little out. Out. Let's do two more here. Last one. Bring it back in. Point your toes. We're going to alternate left and then right. So a couple things to consider. Number one, As usual, we don't want our knees to come back in past our hips. I like to put a little wall here with my hands to make sure that they don't. You want your heels just a couple inches higher than your knees. And then as you lift that foot up off the floor, imagine it weighs 10,000 pounds. So really, really get deep into your abs, into your core. Breathe, take it slow, and try and create your own resistance here. Two more. Last one. We're going to take our feet down together now. So I can't go all the way down to the floor with this because it hurts my lower back. Also, my ribcage starts to open up. So we just want to find that challenge point. Drop them. Bring it back in. Making sure your ribcage stays closed. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your jaw and your neck. Nice deep breath in as you drop your toes. Nice deep breath out as you bring it back in. Two more. Last one. Take it straight up. So toes up towards the ceiling, stacked right over your hips, and then just little lift, little lift, little lift. Remove that ball. Keep it close by, and then from here we just lift, lift. So pull your belly button down towards the mat as you lift your hips. Our goal is to get rid of the momentum. Little lift, little lift, lift. Option to bring your head, neck, shoulders up off the mat. Also, as always, there's the option to leave it on the mat if this bothers your neck at all. Lift. Little lift, little lift. Pull. So working in opposition, we're pulling our waist in so hard as we lift our toes up towards the ceiling. Lift. It's lift. Little lift. Little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lift. Hold. Take your hands to the back of your calves. See if you can lift this hip a little bit higher. Pull your belly button down towards the mat. Breathe into it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees into your chest. And let's just take some little circles with our knees towards the right. So knees go to the right. Releasing into your lower back. And little circles the opposite way. Bring your knees in one more time. Give them a nice squeeze. And then let's take a reverse pretzel. And other side. All right, crew. Grab your ball if you have it. If you don't, you're following along without the ball. We're going to take it in between our thighs, just above our knees. Make sure you can brush the backs of your heels. Lift your hips up off the mat 2 inches. And now we just lift and tap. It's little lift, little lift, little lift. Relax your head and neck on the mat. For 3, 2, 1. Hold the ball. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. Just keep squeezing the ball. It's little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze. Now we lift. We lift. We lift. So we're tipping our hips up towards the ceiling. It's tip, tip, little tip, tip. Three, 2, 1. Tap it all the way down. Press through your heels. Lift yourself up into a high bridge. Tap it down. Press through your heels. Lift your hips into a high bridge. And make sure you're squeezing your glutes. Again, tap it down. Lift your hips into a high bridge. Stay right here with me. We're lifting. We lift. We lift. Don't forget about that ball. Unless you don't have it, don't forget about it. Press through your heels and lift. Press through your heels and lift. We press through our heels, we lift. 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 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we lift into our high bridge. Press through your heels, and now we just squeeze. It's squeeze, it's squeeze, little squeeze. Pressing, pressing, pressing through your heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes around. Little squeeze, little squeeze. Hold the squeeze in 3, 2, 1. Now it's a lift, a lift. We lift. Press through your heels, we lift. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold this lift. Okay, crew, this is what we're gonna do. Grab that ball. Press your weight into your left heel. Move it to the center line of your body. And now take your right leg straight up towards the ceiling. We're going to tap it down. Press through your heels and lift. It's little tap, press through your heels and lift. Little tap, press and lift. Little tap, press and lift. 3, 2. Last one, hold this lift. Take your foot so it's in line with your knee. And now we're gonna take our knee out, out. It's little out, little out, little out. Stay here, little out, little out. Now add the leg. Leg comes out as knee comes in. Leg comes out as knee comes in. Hips are still up off the mat. 3, 2, last one. Bring it back down. Oh my gosh. Bring it all the way back down. Press evenly through your heels. Lift. Come up into your high bridge. Take your weight. Press it into your right heel. Take that heel to the center line of your body. And then our left leg comes up. From here, it's little tap, little lift. Little tap, little lift. Tap, lift. And lift. Wow, this leg is way better than my other leg. Way stronger. Lift. Tap. Lift, that happens sometimes. Lift. For 3, 2. Last one, hold the lift. Take your toes up off the mat. Take your opposite leg in line with your knee. Knee comes out and in. Comes out and in. Out, in. Final variation, guys. Stay with me. Little out, little in. Little out, little in. It's out. You're feeling this in your inner thighs. Outer seat, quad, core. 3, 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Oh, all the way down to the mat. Let your knees fall apart for a butterfly stretch. And then bring your knees in for a happy baby. Bringing them straight down towards the mat. Make sure your lower back stays flat on the mat. And bring your heels in one more time. Okay, we have 1 more quick set of core work. And then we're out of here. So roll yourself up to sitting. And then we're just going to take our hands behind our thighs as we pull our belly button down towards the mat. Like this. Like this. Okay. Wide across the collarbone. Pull your belly button down towards the mat. Chin is off of your chest. And then we just tip forward. Little tip forward. Little tip forward. Tip. If you have the ball, you can take it for some extra support just right at your low spine. Little tip. Little tip. Little tip. Little tip. 3, 2. Last one. Now we tuck. We tip. So we tuck. Pulling our waist in, diving our belly button down towards the mat. We tuck. And then we tilt forward. We tuck. Bring your rib cage over your pelvis. Bring it forward. Belly button down to the mat. Bring it forward. Down. And forward. Staying in this contraction. Finding that mind-muscle connection. Tuck. Tuck. Then we tilt it forward. We tuck. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Round out your spine. Pull your belly button down towards the mat. And take your right foot up. Take your left foot up. Get wide across your collarbone. Hold it here. See if you can remove your hands. See if you can straighten your legs. Going into our boat pose. Nice deep breath in. Can you sink a little bit lower? Come down a little bit lower. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. All the way down. All the way down. Nice job, everyone. Let's bring our knees into our chest. And then let them fall over to the right side for a spinal rotation. And then bring your knees in. Let them come over to the other side. And then bring them in to your chest. Rock and roll yourself all the way up to a seated position. And then come all the way around and forward. We're going to come onto our bellies. Take your hands to either side of your shoulders. And then just Squeeze your glutes and lift your upper body up off the mat. Keeping a nice straight spine. We don't want to arch our neck, so your gaze is just towards the top of your mat. It's like a cobra pose in yoga. Exhale, bring it down. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, lift. Exhale, bring it all the way down. One more time. Lift. Let's see if you can squeeze your glutes, lift those legs up off the mat. And then we're going to take a reach forward. And then bring your arms back as you just squeeze your glutes for a little lift here. Reach and pull. Elbows come in towards your rib cage. Again, we want to make sure our gaze is just right down at our mat. We don't want to bend our neck too much here. Squeeze. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes as you lift. 3 more. 2 more. Last. 1. Beautiful. Bring it all the way down. Oh, release. Let your cheek come off to one side. Arms come to either side of your body. And then let your other cheek come to the mat. Take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Relax your neck, relax your jaw. Nice deep breaths in. And then when you're ready, push yourself back up to sitting. And nice job today, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back Thursday for a live class. Also, this class will be uploaded onto the website for on demand. So cheers. I hope everyone's staying positive. And I can't wait to see you all again in real life. Cheers. Happy Tuesday.